Welcome back in, everyone. We're awfully glad to have Mike Couch today. He is with the Stronger Together Foundation to talk about a couple of things. He did remind us today is Flag Day today, and you said it's often an overlooked type holiday.
Right. It's often the forgotten patriotic holiday.
Yeah.
Comes right in after Memorial Day, but it's a celebration of our country and what a flag represents to our country.
Well, hopefully we will take a moment to recognize that. What is the Stronger Together Foundation, Mike, for folks that don't know about it?
Stronger Together Foundation is a foundation that unites families that's been affected by suicide. We lose 22 veterans a day, servicemen and veterans a day, to suicide. And what we do at Stronger Together is bridge the gap between that to help families get on with their life after someone has taken their life. Life still goes on, and we help the families navigate their life and get back on track after this tragedy has happened.
You see a website there or a Gmail that you can, if you're interested in getting involved, a phone number there as well. If you would take a moment to jot that down. You've got an event coming up that you can begin to talk about now, and we'll roll over into the second segment coming up that's going to be very, very interesting, I know.
Right. It's we got the Celebration of Life coming up September the 28th here in Meridian, and we're going to have like a old-fashioned county fair, something like Main Street Dollywood kind of ambiance to bring awareness to suicide. It's a national crisis in our country. In 2023, with civilians, military, first responders, we lost over 50,000 in 2023.
Wow. And
a group of, partnership with different groups of different local vendors, we've come together and we're going to have a Lean On Me Jubilee is what it'll be called, and we will have a celebration of life, and we will bring awareness to this crisis as well as celebrate the families.
We're going to continue this conversation on the other side of break, where we can get a few more details from you, because it sounds like a great event, adding on to what's already been and changing around something. It's really going to be a neat event coming up in September. We'll touch on your buddy Ed Abdallah too after the break,
right.
Talk about him a little bit. Mike Couch is our guest. We're going to return with him after the break. But welcome back in, everyone. Mike Couch is our guest from the Stronger Together Foundation. We'll get back into your event right quick, but before we run out of time, we did want to give a shout out to Ed Abdallah. We've been keeping his track. He is literally biking across the country right now, and he's a big supporter of your organization.
Right. He wears the patch Stronger Together over his heart as he rides across the United States, a 3,000-mile bike ride that he's undertaken, and he is doing tremendous. He's hanging in there and doing great.
Only about 40 people in the world attempt this, and
right.
It's just unbelievable. We're every night at 6 we have a trekker. We're tracking them, and you watch that, but unbelievable. Continue with your event that it takes place when?
September the 28th. It's Lean On Me Jubilee is what it's called. And
City Hall, right?
No. We're going to be at the Max.
The Max,
on
yes.
Front Street.
Okay.
Years past we've done it at
right.
City Hall, but this year we've teamed up with the Max, and we'll be there. And we're going to have kind of a county fair type atmosphere, and we're developing it right now with several community partners, and it's going to be really fun. It's really exciting for Meridian, and if you'd like more information, you can contact me at Stronger Together Foundation, and I can put you in touch with the different people that's helping build this up to a huge event for Meridian.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be. It's not often the topic you were telling me that people want to talk about, so you kind of make it in a way that people can talk about it and maybe not be as uncomfortable, but still something that has to be addressed.
Right. Well, so much you can just say about suicide. People turns off to it. So we're going to celebrate life, and then we'll have the information available for anybody who wants it on this crisis that our country's in. So,
well, it has to be done. And Mike, thank you. Thank you so much for what you do in our community, for making this plausible, for making us knowledgeable of what's going on, and we hope folks get together and help this cause. Thank you for helping us remember Flag Day too.
Yeah.
today.
My pleasure.
Huevo Glory today. Mike, thank you for being here. We'll hear from Mike a little bit later on in our newscast this evening.